Well. Look who it is. Look who it is. You thought you could get away from me. You thought it was over? Still isn't over. Was never over. We're back. I got a second wind. I'm feeling like programming on the project for a little bit. Let's see if we can add a couple of features and then we'll call it a night here. Let's go ahead and grab the chat here. It's the after hours. After hours. After hours. It's the after hours stream. Welcome to the after hours stream. I hope you're doing well this evening. Thank you for joining me on the late night. Let's go ahead and throw this up on the chat. See if that'll work. So I can make the background opacity. We'll see. Alright. The after hours, you guys. Let's go ahead and pop on the tunes. Probably not going to be talking too much. Welcome into the after hours. Trying to test to see if the chat will be invisible here. If you're here, give me a chat so I can see the size of it here, or if I'm trying to get the background to be invisible. I want it to be invisible. I'm trying to copy streamers. Hello, welcome. How you guys doing? I really appreciate you joining me. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the After Hours stream. I hope you're doing well. We are going to get this party started here shortly. Let me go here. Let's get some vibes going here. How about? What do you guys say? Hopefully we don't get banned again. Alright. Setting the tone here. Okay, so it's changing the opacity on the chat just makes it completely go away. Dang it. Anybody know how to make the chat background disappear so it's not like a block? It's alright. On OBS. We're getting the tunes going. Let me know how the music is. We're setting the vibes for tonight. Well, no one does, so I do. Hey Mahan, welcome back in. Where you been? Hey Daniel, how's it going? We are building the small business manager right now. We're trying to wrap up some final features here on the 1.0 version, so we're just getting some work here. I'm going to try to stay focused. I'll answer your chats as they come in so give me some time, but I'm going to try to be productive here on this late night. This is the after hours session. Appreciate you guys being here. Hold on, let me just turn this on, but just dim it a little bit. There we go. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Okay. So, what do we want to do here? Turn down the volume just a little bit. Cut the top with command and drag so it makes it only show 1/3 of the chats. So it only shows 1 to 3 chats. Okay. I'm gonna make it smaller. How do I not make it fixed? Transform. I was here but no chat, even your first one, but I don't know. What?
You have to feel that music. You have to understand.
Transform.
Jazz to modern to
How can I not fix this? Okay, I'll just make it a different size then. Transform.
I follow my inspiration, of course. I had the feeling that a new chapter would be a success.
There it goes. Whoa, not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Oh no.
In New York, Tokyo, Milano, and Paris, you have to feel that.
Oh well, it just fills up. I just have it the same size as my chat.
Rock to jazz to modern to world music. It's fantastic.
No. How do I just... There we go. Oh, it's option. Okay, hold up. Okay, if you hold option, you can scroll that down. There we go. We'll do it to like there. There we go. Hey Daniel, I really appreciate you joining me here. This is the After Hours, part 2 for today. I'm taking work tomorrow off, so I get to stay up late tonight. It's not a good excuse. My super bummer. My grandma died, so I'm taking a flight to go to her funeral on Saturday, but tomorrow's my travel day. So, but I get to sleep in a little bit tomorrow, so I get to before I have to start traveling. So I get to program a little bit here late. So, R.I.P. Granny. Yeah, we're building this ourselves completely from scratch. We've been coding for about 7-8 months from a complete beginner. So it's pretty cool that we've been able to do this. Now put it top left of your cam. It's empty and your wall empty. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea, Mahan. It's a good idea, Mahan. Mahan's got the good ideas. That's sick, Mahan. Good idea, dude. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this fixed. The good music's making up for it, though. That's so bad, eh? Let's go. Okay. That means I have to like sit. Like you can't. I can't like get close. I got to sit like right here. Okay. Okay, let's get going here. Okay, so I got some stuff I want to do. Write and about, insert. So I'm going through the program right now from the start. So let's start from the program's beginning, and let's see. Let's just make some notes about stuff we want to change and improve here. So let me take this guy here. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go through the program and let's find out. Let's do some stuff. Okay, so prompted here. I want to add the about right here, but I want to make it hidden. So at the pre-menu. So I want to make it hidden. So let's say at the start menu, so I have it labeled. Right? So that's number one. We'll add it to the globals variable. Global page, and we'll just throw it in there and just make it like a little hidden Easter egg that people can throw in, and they'll be able to say about in the menu and be able to get a little about it, you know. I can also move my cam a little to the left. It's a good, yeah, I can too. I can probably move it that way. I'll have to adjust that. It's all right, Daniel. Yeah, she lived a good life. She's a great woman. You can also make it transparent, plus move your cam to the left a little, because left side has nothing, basically. Well, how can I make it transparent? I don't know how to do that. That's what I was trying to figure out. It says to make the opacity 0, but that just makes it go to 0. Yeah, I do move a lot. I'm pretty jittery. Okay, let's go through and find out some stuff we want to start making some points here. Okay, so what the heck is on my keyboard? Sorry. Keep getting distracted. This is probably annoying for you guys. Okay, so Alright, so if we press, let's just do some debugging too. If we press anything that's not on the menu, 6, we get error, please select a valid option. If we press a numerical value, we get please select an option using its numerical value. So let's go ahead and let's go into inventory. Okay, let's go into add item, number 1. Okay, right off the bat, the first thing I noticed is there's no way to actually, override and exit out of this. You're stuck in the add item. So we need to add exit option during add item name. Okay. So we say test. Okay, so pretty much all of it. So in add exit option during add item entire. Okay, cost is 10, size medium, use today's date. So I think I want to first start with the date. Change order of the inputs for add item. Start with date. And then do name, because I don't like how I have to have this formatting just because you can either use today's date or override it with a custom date, but I kind of want to ask this at the beginning, and then we can kind of just get it out of the way so it's not like this chunk in the middle. Plus, I think getting the date at the beginning is pretty useful anyways, because you want to know the date kind of up front. It's a pretty important first indicator for tracking things. just a visual standpoint. Okay, so yeah, we'll take today's date. We'll say no here to see if we need to change anything with that, because if we say yes, it'll just move on to the next prompt. So enter date. If we give a proper, let's give an incorrect date of just like just an integer error. So maybe I want to make this loop and clear. Make rather than keep maybe I want to make this loop and clear at this point rather than keep continuing down it'll clear eventually once we get out of this, but it'll make this very big. So let's do add a clear during the custom date add for date item date created. Okay, so then let's give it a, so it says invalid input required date format. Okay, so let's give it a date it likes. Will it take a future date? 5 dash, let's give 7 dash. If it's already the 7th for you guys, it's not for me, it's the 6th. The 7. Let's get caught up here. Let me cut this a little bit. There we go. It's a little better. Okay. Hazel and I, welcome in. Welcome after hours. Daniel asks, have you done data structures and algos yet? Yeah, we're reading a lot of that right now. We're reading DSA and Python book live on the stream during our normal stream hours. We're on page 441 in this book, so we're moving quite along, word for word. And we're also reading Fluent Python as well. I started that one as well. Oh, Fluent Python. I'm on page 26, so we're moving right along. I read some today on my lunch. Today we finished problem 1 of the week 9 problem set on Flask and CS50X. We have problem 2 we'll work on tomorrow. It just is really long. Okay, so let's give it a date in the future here. We'll give 03, 07. Okay, so it does take dates in the future. So don't allow dates in the future. So maybe accepted unless add override to force allow. So we'll prompt that it's not allowed, but then you can forcibly allow it, right? Just in case they want to do it on purpose. What else should we add? Let's see here. Let's see, so quantity, we got one of these guys, and that's it. That makes the item. So we have the item being written into JSON here. We have the item being generated via class and written to JSON. And then now I need to adjust some of these parameters or attributes. So let's adjust item attribute adders to align more with my current business setup. Right? So that's a pretty important one. Right, because some of these don't really, I need to maybe add and remove some of these or edit them slightly. Okay, then let's go ahead and see here. Let's go find edit item. Number 2. We go by item number. Number 1. Holds it up. Anything we don't like here? Let's go back. Let's go find edit item. Item number. Okay, we do have an option to quit here. So I like that. We pull that up. Item number 1 selected. Please select an attribute to edit. Right, you can select up to 5 or up to 4. Option 5 being more options. Option 6 being back to inventory. So then we're not tired. We are good to go. What are you guys working on tonight? Let me know. You guys want me to turn up the music? I can turn up too. Yeah, let's go. What are you guys studying tonight? Let me know how the music is. Okay, so, right, and then on option 5, you can select more. This reloads this back with the additional options. And then you can go back with 8, back to inventory menu with 6, and you're back to here. Back to find edit item. By item name. Let's go by something that's not found. ABC. Error. ABC not found. Press Q to go back. To quit. So that message is incorrect. So can we quickly fix that right now? So where is this located? This is within the item search menu. This is right here. Press Q to go back. To go back. There we go. We have that anywhere else. Right here. To go back. Back, to go back, to go back right here. Okay, that should do it for that edit. Okay, we don't need to worry about that then. Okay, so let's go here, look. Item name, let's do number 1, 2, 3, not found. Okay, now let's do just blank, not found. Okay, now let's do quit to test it. That takes us back to main menu. We don't want it to go back to main menu. Oh, because it's a universal function. It's being shared with a lot of things. Right, because I'm using it in my, if I go back to main menu, go to expenses. Right, I'm using the same thing. Hold on. Find edit expenses. Oh, I guess I'm not. Okay, let's go back to the item search menu. Let's go ahead and change the main menu calls just to the inventory menu calls. Right. I like this one. This one's a vibe. I like this one a lot. Don't ask me, or Scary Sticks. My sleep schedule is effed big time. I can't go to bed before 1 o'clock. It seems like it's in the morning, 1 in the morning. Some of you guys are really bad. Ask Mahan. That guy doesn't sleep. I don't know what his deal is. That's why he gets mad sometimes. he's sleep deprived. Yo, David is me. Welcome back. David, you've really kickstarted the super chat donos. We've gotten like 3 more since you've really gotten the ball rolling. You're the beast, man, from kicking it off as our first ever super chatter. I think I'm gonna take the YouTube chat and bring it over to the right side so it's a little bit bigger for you guys. Oh, not like that. No, like that. A little bit bigger for y'all. And I'll just stretch it a little bit so it's a little bit bigger. I'll have to figure out how to make it transparent before the next stream. Alright. Okay, we're trying to figure out some edits we want to make. We're going through the program. As you see me go through, suggest things you want me to add here. We're adding things that we want to. This is basically our to-do. Dude, what am I doing? I should add it to our program. We should run our to-do list. Okay, hold on. I always forget. Let me open up my Finder here. Let me go here to my repos. I always forget about our task tracker. Okay, let's go. How do you do it? VN source. Now you go source vnv /bin /activate. Yes. Then we're gonna Python 3 task tracker task tracker, you son of a gun, ls. No such file? There's task tracker.py right there. Can't open file, no such directory. You're lying. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Let's do animal. How do you do it? Oh, it's quit. My bad. Let's do, what animal should we do for this session, for the tasks? This is our program we wrote already. We're bringing it back. Throwback, guys. Throwback Thursday. It's 4 a.m. here right now, so maybe you don't want to do the whole 24. Yeah, you might need to stick out a whole 24 hours and start anew. Yeah, David, you know, guys, these couple of days I've not been coding like at all, but I've moved my PC to my room, so less distractions. I guess the only way to code is no excuses. Yeah, you gotta just do it. Sit down and do it. You can't. A fox? A fox. You want to do a fox? Okay, let's do a fox. Ah, like a cute little fox. All right. Let's add a task here. No tasks. All right, let's do, we'll just copy these in. We'll do 5 days. Add task. Five. Add task. Change the order for inputs. Add item. Add clear custom D. I think my blanket turned off. That's why it's not hot anymore. Yeah, it did. Come on. Don't do me like that. Do 5. Just throw this guy in there. Alright, we can close out of this. Nice. Now I got the task tracker. You guys want your own version of the task tracker? You can get it on my GitHub. Just use a virtual environment. So you can just download PyCharm from the requirements using pip. And not PyCharm, I mean Cowsay. Just use the pip to download from requirements. And you can get your own little cute little task tracker. Not like green like this. I have my thing custom formatted like this, but you can do it too. It's pretty easy in the settings. Okay. So let's view here. Okay, so these are our tasks to do today. Okay, so we need to write about an insert. We'll stop for right there. Can I float this on top? No. Let me bring it over here. Okay, current tasks. Right and about. We'll save that one. That one's not that important. Add an exit option during the entire add item. Okay, well that's an important one. Okay, let's go back. Okay, there's another task right there. So we don't have it clear. We can fix that one right now. It's an easy one. We don't need to add a task for that one. Select expense search filter. So this is in my expense search. Expense. I'm so glad I organized this. It's so much more readable now. Expense functions here. So in expense search, we've got, if you press 4 to go back on the menu. No, we need to edit, expand, no, search, find, edit, here, on 4, We need to add a clear terminal right here. There we go. Go in there. Go in there. Nice. So that'll take care of that. So let's just main menu, exit. Yes. Okay, let's run here. Or let's wait. We need to fix something here. So add an exit option during the entire add item. So that's our task, is when we add an item, we don't have an exit option here. So I'm actually going to borrow from one of our previous functions. I guess a prompt, yeah, as in terms of user prompt. You guys are enjoying the late night. Appreciate you being here. If you're new here, thank you so much. My name is Michael. I'm 26. Got a degree in human bio and chemistry. Graduated back in 2021. I work as a chemist for a biotech company, and I've been teaching myself how to code for about 6 months now. It's now a little over 6 months, 6, 7, 8 months. 8 months now. 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we need to add a new item to inventory. So we were trying to borrow from one of our previous functions that had the quit on it. So in our item search menu, we should have that quit here, which is here. So I get user input, if user input. Okay, so let's go up to our item add here. Let's see how we can add this. Because we're individually getting these functions, which is kind of frustrating. So it's not frustrating, but it's just makes things a little difficult. Then we have to add it to each one of these functions rather than just having it be in one. That's annoying. Hey Brandon, welcome. We're working on the Small Business Manager. It's a program I've written from scratch here. Basically takes in items, creates expenses off those items. You can generate your own expenses, and then you populate business statistics like annual gross expenses, categorized by category and methods. You can adjust your settings dynamically as the user. You can adjust those categories and methods and your sizes for inventory, and as well as just give yourself a new name. But then you track gross revenue, net revenue, right? Your net revenue correlates against, so deducts from your gross the amount of expenses to populate net revenue for that said year. So it's pretty cool. I like it so far. We just need to go to the operational functions now down here. And we need to go to the setter functions. And here we need to say, I'm going to quickly, I'm going to copy what I had above with that quit here. Alright, I'm just going to copy this really quick. Bring this down. I'm going to paste it here as a comment. Right, because I want to just use it as a template. So I'm going to print this out. And then I need these guys here. So this will be if item name. right? And then I can just return item name else. Hey Vansh, welcome back in, dude. It's awesome to hear from you. Appreciate you for joining me again. What have you been working on lately? What you been studying? So, do we want to add anything else? The thing is we use this set name for other stuff. So set should do item name. Right, so we should make this for us. It's like functions should be singular in their use, right? Typically. So we need to be deliberate with set item name here. And then we return item name. Because I was borrowing this function in later, which we're probably going to get hit an error now on those, and we can deal with those when they come. But, we'll get those errors when they come because we need to update it, add a new function for probably expense name and business name as well. Okay, so that returns. Just trying to get through my algorithms class, and linear algebra sucks. Just finished up my CPP, C++ programming for a class. Nice. That's awesome, dude. That sounds rough though with the algorithms class. It must be difficult having to be on like a strict schedule for those kind of classes. I'm kind of at the luxury of being able to do it at my own pace with DSA and Python here and LeetCode, but dang. Yeah, link up with Mahan for linear algebra. We got a lot of resources here in the Discord. You guys don't know I got a Discord link down below. Completely free, tons and tons of resources. I got a complete roadmap of my learning so far, all for free. I do everything for free for y'all. It's all for free. Yeah, Mahan can help you out. Alright, so do I want to... So this is a title, so really you can title it whatever you want. So there can be technically numbers in there. It's like what it could be like a brand or something, so we'll leave it as is. It's just a string. So that's that. So now let's come back up here to the add item function. And let's do set item name. Right, and then I'm gonna just remove the prompt. We don't need that anymore. We'll have to come down here, take out this prompt, take out this, do item name, item description. No, we'll do item name. Right. So now let's give it a go. What's going on? Okay, inventory, add item. Okay, now we have this. If we press Q, nothing happens. So if item name equals Q, clear inventory, return. Why didn't that work?
It's inevitable that you will meet a failure.
call set item name.
Is the paradigm for all that is free and spontaneous.
Let's do this. Try to do all that. Except why didn't that work? If item name. Oh, because it's titling it.
Reality itself. A dash of cubism and a dollop of Matisse. Surreal, more real than reality itself. It's just too difficult, too complex to really.
That's why.
Surreal, more real than reality itself.
We'll put it down there.
Dash of cubism and a dollop of Matisse. Surreal, more real than reality itself.
What? There we go. Inventory, add item. Now I press Q. Boom. Okay, there we go. Boom.
Surreal.
Okay, now we need to do, I'll take the set item name.
A dash of cubism and a dollop of Matisse. Surreal.
That's fine. We'll set item cost here.
Itself. It's just
We're going to take off the cost type.
complex to really describe.
We'll keep the error messages. This is going to be item cost, like so.
In reality itself.
So I did that. I don't know why it's doing this on a simple F string. Okay, if cost, right, if they give a cost, if the period's in the cost, we split on the period into dollars and cents into dollars. If dollars is less than 0, raise value error. It can't be negative dollars. Cents. Accept value error. Print message 1 must be positive or 0. We convert dollars into cents, add them together, return the total cost. Else, if there's no period, we convert it to an integer. If it's less than 0, we raise the value error. Accept value error, print message 1, return cost. Cool. So that's fine as is. We just need to add that Q, right? So if cost right? If cost equals, if cost is quote Q, we're going to do what we did before with set item name. Call these bad boys, clear menu, inventory, clear terminal, Inventory menu. LF is a period and cost. So if the cost is equal to a lowercase q, I think that should work, right? Elif period. Let's try it now. Inventory, add item, test. Well, yeah, we need to change that. So set cost, set item cost now. M10, M10. Item cost. Enter inventory, add item, test. Dang it. Bull crap. Oh, yeah, it doesn't want one. Enter item inventory, add item, test, cost. So that stayed? Weird. What? Add item. Why did that not budge? What happens if I delete it here? Or in cost? Oh, in cost, I'm not even printing it. Oh. So I've got to print that there. Basically. Nothing. So I'm good right now, thanks though. No problems to RRA for coming. For my algorithms class, my professor is a genius. He was taught by a genius too, Bob Tarjan. Wow. Bob Tarjan. I'll have to look him up. Where at, Brandon? If you don't, use a line if you don't mind in the code. Okay, so if cost is Q, see now I'm gonna print this every time I loop back. So like, kind of where it before was perfect actually. So like if I go inventory, add item, test. Now I'm going to get this. But right there was kind of perfect, but it was encapsulated in this function. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to extract this out. Oh, whoops. Right, delete this out too. And put that into our loop in the run add item here. So now, Control C, run. Is this even on? I feel like it's on. Yeah, it is on. Okay. Now if we enter inventory, add item, test. If we press Q here, we get out, add item, test, Q here, we get out. Okay, so we just need to basically go through these setters and just add that same couple of liners right here. Right. So now I'll do set date created. We also had another thing we wanted to edit here as well into the date created, right? Let's figure that out. Add a clear during the custom date add for item date created. Okay. It's a groovy song. You guys gotta leave a like on the stream for the good vibes going on tonight. Let me know what you're working on. What are you guys studying tonight? Appreciate you guys being here. We are currently at 1,552. We crossed over the 1,550 mark today. Thank you guys truly so much for your support. We also got a $13.99 super chat today from Choppy the man. Thank you so much, Choppy, again for the love in the super chat. Let's keep on going here. Okay, so we need to set date created. Right, match case. So we'll say here, for case, well, we'll go like this actually. We'll just say this. If user input, right, equals to quote Q, this create menu function is gonna screw me though, because I'm not gonna be able to give them a value because they int it. I do. Dang it. Might just have to use a different style then, I guess. So we'll say go get user input with input use today's date. If user input equals this, match user input we can put here yes, here no, and then we'll put case quote Q clear terminal inventory menu. Delete this line here, and then we'll have to remove this, and we'll have to create, if case is yes, so we'll need to format this for the yes or no, right? So this will have to mimic our current makeup, so we'll have to do a new line like this. Yes. New line. Let's use Y and N. Don't do this to me. It might be one of those songs. Maybe the... Hold up 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, guys. Make sure I fix this. Why? Why are you giving me these? Let me know if the stream is gets cut off for you guys. We'll find out here. Hold on. What? Thought I did. Huh. Oh, you can like edit stuff on there. Huh. Yeah, I get you. I get you. I'm using the Creator YouTube Studio. I'm not gonna get in trouble. This track is eligible for revenue sharing without any duration restrictions. Please note that the usage terms may change. To activate revenue share, find tracks that can share revenue. Create a video. Oh, videos can't be a live stream or a short. Oh, come on. Dude, what are you supposed to do? That's a bummer. Like, what's the point then? Like, we'll see. Do they have any just like free? Jazz. Here we go. Oh yeah, I love this. Turn that up. Let's go. All right. Where were we? Okay, we were adding this UYN in case of one, two. So they bump us one or two. What happens? Let's find out. It takes it. Can I do like a catch-all? I was right. I don't want it to pass. I don't want to skip. I'll have to wild true this. So we need that to go down. I don't want to do the next line, I don't think. I would rather keep it there. To the right of it. No, we'll go to next line. Okay, we'll say no. Perfect. Put that there. So you can still get access to the queue. And I'll continue if I didn't give a case. Now if I don't give a case here, this will move here. Perfect. Let's go here. This one's not really my vibe. Okay, so cost 10, size medium. Today's date, if I say 3, use today's date. Okay, so I'll say print within the create menu function. This is an option to use in our I like this. Take this from there. I'm going to int this. I'm going to try. Right. Accept value error. Print my create terminal. I gotta create a custom one here because it's a little bit different than the other terminal, the other create menus. Appreciate you guys being here. You guys are really awesome. Thanks so much for joining the after hours. We're working on the small business manager. We are doing the small business manager, working on fixing up some of the bugs we got going on and cleaning things up. So what was I? So I wanted to take the this message here. Please select menu using its numerical option. So set date created here. And the try accept up here. Print this. Clear terminal. Print. Please select menu. Okay, let's go Control C, enter inventory item test, teast, 10, size medium, use today's date. If I give A, I'll have to, this might be pretty funky, but I don't see any other way around it. Right. So now if I go here, When do you think I'll be done with this project? I'm not sure. It kind of seems like one that I can kind of keep expanding on and on. You getting bored of it? Test 10 medium. I go A. Okay, so I don't want to do the clear then. Alright, we don't want to do the clear. In a case where we don't want to do it clear there. Enter inventory, add item, test, cost is 10, medium, A. It should just cut off here and loop this blue section. There we go. Right. Okay, so let's say if we say 3, please select a valid option. 1, please select a valid option. Okay, so this has to be a case of, because we're inting. So then we lose access to this. What if I just kind of stir this? Oh shoot, 13. Don't have to do this. If, so rather than inting it right off the jump, no, we do want to, because we want to raise the value error. If stir user input equal to if stir input is equal to quote Q, we're going to write call clear terminal inventory. Delete this. Move this up. Call up break. There. 3.7 now. This is a big project. We got file IO going on. We got files, 3 different ones. We got classes. Can't get greedy now, Mahan. Okay, so we want to get the user input, immediately declare if an int. That'll raise a value error if it can't be. Right, if we pass that check, that basically is an if statement in itself, We pass that check, we try this. Is it better to say input equal to or is okay, so now if we just say one inventory add item test 10 medium, use today's date. Let's say, so if I say Q, will I quit? No. Okay, so I have to do this. If user input is equal to that, then what we'll do is we'll take this out of the try, bring this back, go here, go try, go int, the user input equals int user input. Right, so we go if user input equals to Q, clear inventory, try to convert it, except for a value error, continue, else break. Right, you break out of the loop here if you pass this and this check. You can break out and go into this. I think that'll work. Inventory, add item, test, Q. Add item, Q. Both those work. Add item, test, 10, Q. Okay, so the sizes we don't have the Q set up for, so we do need to do the sizes. Today's date, Q. Boom, we got out of there. So now if we go add item, test, cost, 1, medium. Today's date, if I say 3, please enter select a valid option. I say A, please select a value using its numerical value. Print some new lines on these error messages. Enter inventory, add item, test, cost. Cost is going to be just 10, right? Size, medium, today's date. If I say -1, please select a valid option. If I say A, please select a numerical value. If I say 2, enter date. If I say A, required. Okay. If I press Q, I get access to the queue still. Sweet. So now I just need to add it to the set size. If item size dot upper not in available sizes, do that return item size. So I don't want to do, I need to do if, well, I can actually leave that as is, leave that, do if item size dot lower is equal to quote Q, clear terminal, run inventory menu. And then this will be set item size. Right, so we gotta go back up to this guy here and go set item size. Oh no. Item. Hey Zanah, welcome. Dang, yeah, we are going hard tonight. Appreciate you guys being here and supporting me on the late night stream. This is the after hours stream. Thank you guys truly for being here. You guys are awesome. If you guys could leave a thumbs up, that'd be really great. Happy birthday, Jazz. What the heck? So we go add item, test, cost, 10, size, Q. No, didn't get it. Set item size. While true, if item size dot lower is equal to quote Q, clear inventory, or clear terminal inventory menu. If item, oh, elif. One, inventory add item test, 10 size. If I give the Q, boom, got it. Test cost 10 size medium. Use today's date. Yes. Quantity. Okay, now I just need to do it to the quantity here. Right, so okay, so we need to go, well, basically we need to do this outside of the loop. No, outside of the try. We need to not do this. We need to say if quantity equals to you could just say if stir quantity is equal to, no, because that'll raise the value. We already tried that. So say this up here. We'll get rid of the int conversion. We'll say if quantity is equal to quote Q, we're going to clear the terminal and run inventory menu. We'll set item quantity here. We're going to try to go int quantity. Int quantity. So you get the we convert to internet. Oh, sorry, I bumped my dock. My bad, guys. Let me fix that. It's gonna be all bugged now. Hey, Dank Patrick, what's going on? What monitor am I rocking? I'm using a Dell 27-inch. It's got a slight curve to it. It's nothing too crazy. It's a 165 hertz, 1 millisecond. 1440p monitor. Yes. Yeah, right. Happy birthday song, right? That was kind of funny. Let me fix the screen capture. There you go. This song's kind of crazy too. Okay. So what did we were doing quantity. So if we try to convert quantity to an integer, if quantity less than 0, raise value error. Positive whole integer. Okay. Now if we go to that, enter inventory, add item, test, cost, 10, what did I say, medium? Right, cost 10, size medium, today's date, yes. Okay, I need to change that to set item quantity, run that. Medium, yes, quantity. Now if I press Q, I should be able to get it. Boom, got it. Now if I go add item, test, 10, medium, today's date, yes, quantity, actually still works, 3 items, made 3 tests, nice. Oh, that's right. Well, if you try to convert a float, will it raise value error? Like if you convert a decimal, will int 4.5 raise a value error? No, int 4.5 will not raise value. Convert 4.5 to integer by truncating the decimal to 4. Okay, so it already does it. How do you detect if it's a decimal then? right? Right, how do you detect if a quantity is decimal? Let's say quantity. If it's less than, but greater than. Boom. Well, I have to detect if there's a period and convert to a string and detect if there's a period. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, Mohan. It's a quantity. So if int x, so try. Okay. Right. So if you're able to convert it to an integer, so we'll say this. If quantity, if int quantity is not equal to quantity, if int quantity is not equal to quantity, raise value, else convert it to an integer, truncating it. Okay, so yeah, let's try that. Thanks, Milan, for that. Inventory, add item, test. Well, actually, no. You can't have 4.5 items. So you can only have, yeah, so this is right. So cost 10, size medium, today's date yes, quantity if I say 4.5, this should give me please provide positive whole integer and continue. So Python is string. Oh yeah. I have to float that. I know, so if I int quantity to a float, we give me 4.5. What if I divide it by, what if I modulo, right? What if I modulo by I mean, I could detect if there's a period. If quote here. Right. That'll solve it. Yeah, I know. Right, man. Yeah, the float wouldn't work. Oh, so if you, so if I have 4.5 here, string converted, then I would have 4 for quantity here. Now if I float this, there we go. Now that would raise the value here. So if I figure out of here, without having to check for period or anything. Inventory, add item, test. What is this song? What is this trash? Oh my gosh. Gosh, these are terrible. I don't even know. Why there's just try some piano? Do they have any? Let me see. It's a good idea. Browse. What in the world? Here we go. That's not bad. Okay. So today's date, yes. Quantity. If I give 4.5, please provide a positive whole integer. Good. Now let's make that error give the proper spacing. Quantity. Now if I give ABC, right, good. -1, 4.5, 1. Boom. Right there. Nice. Alright, let's open up the task tracker. I think that solved it. So now all of our add item menus, right? If we go test, all of our add item prompts, right, will utilize this queue for going back and quitting. just so now they don't get stuck forcing to make an item. Yep, they all work. Okay. And that's sweet. Let's mark that off the task tracker. So let's go main menu. Edit task list. Remove task. Let's remove. Add clear custom date, no. Number 2. To write about, now we have write and about insert, right? Write and about. Change order of the inputs. So we want to have the date. Okay, we can do that one. Hold on. So let's go. What is this song? Bro, this is trolling. Dude, some of these songs are just brutal. Some Chopin. Okay, so now for kids to sleep, I know, right? It's giving you like kid ASMR. Giving like toy opening, kid toy unboxing. Okay, so now we have, let's just quickly reorder the order of the prompting for the add item. Right, so I want the date created to come first. That'll be an easy one to mark off, just like that. Okay. So now we can bring this over here. I think a cool feature for this one would be to add in a main menu option for completing a task, like so you can just complete one from the main menu. So if I want to go back in and add that, I might. But looks like I didn't have it cleared there either. I had a bug there. But also I think what I would want to add on to this as well would be to have a counter. So I'd make like a database or like some sort of constant counter to be able to count that you've completed a total of 500 tasks since starting. I think that'd be cool, like a total. You should add that to yours, Mohan. A total counter to count how many tasks you've completed in mass. And give yourself like a ranking. Like if you complete 100 tasks, you're like a novice. 200 tasks, you're like and you can give like rankings to your task completions. You could really make it quite elaborate. Does Beethoven reincarnates in Mark's copyright? This is what Chopin is. This is Chopin right now, so some of them that one at least was free. Beethoven. No, it's not. I can't play it. Hey, Miss Kitty, stop scratching. It's alright. We'll kind of start to wrap it up here. That's fun. I definitely do. You already have it, Mahan? Yeah, you could like keep like a counter. So like on the main menu, you could keep a counter to display how many total tasks you've completed since launch. And then you could give yourself ranking system like gold, tier, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, and then give yourself like a little badge icon next to your name or something, your username for the. Nice, dude. Yeah, I might have to add that too to my task tracker if I make like a more web app one. Maybe we should make a task tracker web app together. And I mean, yeah, we've already done it, but we can make one like really cool and make it kind of like a game. And like I said, I really think it would be a good idea if we could make like groups or you could make teams and then connect with other users in the database and have them come under your team so you could assign them tasks like as if you were a manager or something. You could have a manager role, right? So I think having like roles as well, so you could have tiers to the task to assign tasks downwards would be, cool as well. Maybe we should get in a call and talk about that, Mahan. Maybe we should just do a task tracker again. Okay, let's do view. I know, I know. Well, I had time right now, but I you'll have to Mahan, what's your schedule actually like in terms of class? Because you seem to be available quite often, but whenever I do have time, it's you do seem to be tied up, and vice versa. Write about interest and just start menu and hidden. No, change order the inputs. Okay, let's see. Add item. It's still getting the name, so let's go clear, run, enter, add inventory, add item. Now we're getting today's date first off. Perfect. And then we'll get name. Nice. Okay, so that works. So then let's go to the terminal. Change the order for the add items with. So item number 2. So edit task list, remove task. Uh, 2. And then did I solve that one problem already for the custom dating? Inventory, add item, yes. Quantity. Oh no. I need to go add item, no. If I go A, okay, so then that one's completed. I got that sorted. So let's go edit task list, remove task, add a clear during the custom date add for the. I can't add a clear, so but I formatted it differently. So then let's go view, adjust item attributes. We still need to do. Don't allow dates in the future. We still need to do, and write an about and insert into start. Okay, we still need to do. So go main menu, and we'll exit off there. Boom. So you guys, if you want a task tracker like this, you can go on my GitHub. But it sounds like Mohan and I are gonna build one maybe. So maybe we should wait on it. Yeah, maybe that's what I should do, Mahan. Well, that's kind of what I've been doing actually. I've been kind of ending the stream around 2 hours, 2.5, rather than going on to like 3.5. And then I've been doing just coding on my own afterwards. Just because I find that the stream there's really not much pressure on the stream, but even more so there's literally no pressure by myself. Like it and it's really it's like even more so relaxed. So I don't know, it definitely helps. But anyways, we did 2 hours earlier and we did 2 hours right now. So I really appreciate you guys being here and joining me. But I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for tonight. Tomorrow I'll be back in a different setting. I'll be back at my parents' house back in Oregon, where I am from. I've got to go and attend my grandmother's funeral on Saturday. I'm taking bereavement leave from work tomorrow and catching a flight with my girlfriend, and we're gonna visit and pay our respects and everything. But I will be streaming tomorrow night. I will be back in that setup, Mahan, from the the winter break period of stream when I was away, and I was streaming still back at my parents when I had just the laptop on my lap, as hence laptop. But anyways, it'll be a little bit more intimate pause, and we'll we'll definitely maybe the times will have to change slightly, so I'll let you guys know in the Discord. But I will still be streaming and getting content out for you guys. So thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I really appreciate you guys being here. We completed a lot of progress on the task tracker tonight, getting it tidied up. We went ahead and polished up the actual add item menu pretty much completely, and refactored some of these setter functions to accommodate this prompt for pressing Q to go back in the overarching function. So we'll have to create some more functions though, because we overrode these. These were universal functions for setting both dates and things for expenses and now items both, but now we've altered it to be one dimensional here. So we'll have to just create some more functions. Now, people typically say that functions should have a single purpose. So uh, and I finding that it is helping our stuff be more centralized anyways. But hey James, see you later, dude. Appreciate you for jumping in. Yeah, you inspired me to come hop back on and get some coding done. So I came back in and started working on my project here. But appreciate you guys joining me here for tonight. I'm about to sign off. Um, oh, awesome, Mahan. All right, I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the normal time around 7 p.m. PST probably. If not, I'll let you guys know in the Discord. See you guys. Bye, guys.